There's a difference between a furniture maker and an interior designer. There is a difference between a furniture maker, a painter, an artisan, and an interior designer. Coming from someone who transitioned from being a furniture maker to being an interior designer, and I'm not telling you to take my word for it, you can go and make your research. I started making furniture from 2017 down to 2020 when I started my brand officially. And from 2021, I started working on becoming an interior designer. And I'm a professional interior designer and a professional furniture maker right now. So coming from me, there is a difference between being a furniture maker and an interior designer. I see many furniture makers putting interior in their bio. I see many furniture makers posing as interior designers, and I need you to understand that there's a difference. And the difference is furniture makers are people that learned the craft and act of woodwork, how to piece woods together, how to join woods, how to, basically the whole maneuvering and making of furniture pieces, upholstery, tables, consoles, wardrobes, anything that has to do with woodwork, right? Meanwhile, interior designers are people that were skilled. It is a professional skill that was picked up theoretically and practically on how to put a space together, how to design a space from the layout to the structure to down to even the interior decoration. So the interior designer of a space has carefully studied the space, carefully done their homework, carefully come up with a plan on how to put the space together to fit the client's personality, to be functional and aesthetic for the client, for the end user, right? And by doing so, it means that you already, as an interior designer, understand the use and function of every single space, which also in turn means that you understand the use of every artisan, from your electrician to your painter to your furniture person to any artisan at all you're using on that space. You totally understand the job description and everything they have to do, every role they have to play to put that space in place. And you're more or less like also even a contractor that makes sure that checkmates the quality and quantity control of everything that comes on. You're basically the person that designs the space. All these artisans are just mercenaries to make sure that your design comes to life. You understand? So that is why you get to see a lot of tacky houses, a lot of tacky interior designs, a lot of houses looking like every other house. Like that's why you get to see a lot of houses looking the same, because these furniture makers are now picking designs from Pinterest and then using, even in the places where that particular design wouldn't work, they get to just put it there because they're just doing copy and paste. I'm not saying that being a furniture person is bad, or designing your house as a furniture person is bad, but we should understand the role of these people: the interior designer, the painter, the furniture person, the tiler, the electrician, and everything, and not mistake one for the other. A furniture maker who didn't understudy the art of interior design properly can never pose as an interior designer. There's going to always be a difference between the work of a furniture person and an interior designer. When myself, I was just a furniture person, I know how my jobs were, how my projects were coming out when I wanted to pose as an interior designer. And that was why I went back to my drawing board to go and understudy interior design. I am an interior designer. I have a firm of interior designers. I also have a factory as a furniture maker where we produce furniture. And I can tell you firsthand that furniture makers are not interior designers, except they have carefully taken the lessons, taken the classes and courses on how to become an interior designer.